Victoria Beckham fans are perplexed after noticing the fashion designer had her wrist tattoo honoring husband David removed in the latest beauty video. Victoria Beckham's wrist tattoo tribute to husband David Beckham was removed in a beauty video, leaving fans fascinated. The fashion designer, 48, took to Instagram last week to show off the new bitten lip tint, Je t'aime, from her collection, and as she swatched the makeup on her arm, her body art was noticeably missing. The inkings on her wrists, which she had done to commemorate milestones with husband David, have faded in recent years after she decided to have them removed using laser treatment. However, some of her social media followers were perplexed, with one asking, "Why did you get your tattoo removed, Victoria?" "I'm just fascinated." Posh, who launched her successful fashion label in 2008, is said to have opted for laser treatment after becoming concerned that her tattoos were unsuitable for a high-powered businesswoman. Her right wrist bore the Latin phrase de integro, which translates as again from the beginning, as well as the Roman numerals 8 VMMVI, which represented May 8, 2006, the date she and David renewed their wedding vows. This is said to have marked her new beginning in the United States with her husband and family, following her move to the club LA Galaxy in 2007. She also had her husband's initials, DB, and the words, together, forever, eternally, written in Hebrew on her left wrist to commemorate her 10th wedding anniversary. The tattoos, however, were no longer visible in Victoria's most recent beauty video. Another Hebrew tattoo on the back of her neck once said, Ani el dodi li vani lo heroa bashoshanim, which translates as, I am my beloved's and my beloved is mine. Her husband has the same design on his arm. She also got 5 stars tattooed on her lower back, one for herself, one for her husband, and one for each of the couple's 3 sons, Brooklyn, 23, Romeo, 20, and Cruz, 17. Harper, the Beckham's 11-year-old daughter, was born in 2011. Laser tattoo removal works by breaking down the ink into minuscule fragments that can then be absorbed into the bloodstream and excreted through the liver and digestive system. Private clinics charge between £150 and £800 per session for a small tattoo. Large tattoos typically necessitate 8 to 10 sessions. The procedure may cause temporary discomfort, blistering, and redness, and the tattoo will almost never disappear completely. According to statistics, nearly 1/5 of Britons have at least one tattoo. It comes after Victoria's daughter-in-law, Nicola Peltz-Beckham, made headlines when she claimed the former pop star blanked her for days after offering to design her wedding gown. When Victoria said her studio couldn't make the gown, the bride's plans were reportedly blown out of the water. According to sources, the model, 27, is pushing a false narrative, leaving Victoria confused as to why she keeps stoking the rumors of a feud rather than dispelling them. Frankly, the most interesting thing about Nicola is that she married into the Beckham clan, a source told The Sun. Both David and Victoria have reached out to her in an attempt to make peace and find a way to get along. David and Victoria would love to spend more time with their son and his wife, and be able to welcome her into the fold, especially since Brooklyn practically lives with his in-laws. Nicola wore a stunning couture Valentino gown on her special day with Brooklyn in April, but she claims the original plan was for her to wear Victoria's custom-made gown. The model actress expressed excitement at the prospect of wearing a gown designed by Victoria, but she didn't hear from the former Spice Girl, 48, for several days before she called to say she wouldn't be able to make the gown for her wedding. Nicola was taken aback by the news, especially since her stylist Leslie Fremar and mother Claudia were also set to join the design dream team. The plan was thwarted during a phone call between Victoria and Nicola's mother. We connected to start designing the dress, and then a few days went by and I didn't hear anything, she revealed in a shocking interview with Grazia USA. Victoria called my mother and said her atelier would be unable to attend. During the family feud, Brooklyn made his feelings clear, telling the publication that Nicola is his #1 priority and that they have each other's back 100%. Nicola Peltz, the daughter of New York billionaire Nelson Peltz, attempted to clear the air, saying, "I was planning on wearing Victoria's wedding gown and I was truly so excited to be able to wear a design that my future mother-in-law created. I thought that was so lovely and such a lovely story." Nicola recalled what happened after Victoria revealed she couldn't make her daughter in dress. "Laws, so, I spoke to my mom and Leslie, and I was like, well, unfortunately, this can't happen, so what's the next step? I've long been a fan of Valentino and their couture. I was extremely fortunate to be able to visit the atelier and try on the dress. That is exactly what occurred.